Sometimes our mouths get us in trouble following a big-time Game 1 victory by the reigning NBA champion Golden State Warriors in Game 1 Saturday versus the Los Angeles Clippers in the first round of the 2019 NBA playoffs. The storyline should have been their former MVP Steph Curry's big game, but it was not the storyline coming out of Game 1. Most people were talking about the ongoing back and forth throughout the game between Kevin Durant and the Clippers' own Patrick Beverley. It got to the point where both these guys got ejected with around 4:41 left in the game, as both players received double technical fouls in two different instances in the basketball game. Now, for Patrick Beverley, many expect his technical foul situation won't be a big deal, as not many are expecting the Clippers to get past the NBA champion Golden State Warriors in the first round. But for KD, his technical foul situation could be a big deal going forward. You only get 7 technical fouls before you're suspended for a basketball game in the playoffs, and Kevin Durant led the NBA in technical fouls in the regular season with 16. If he gets 5 more, he's ejected for a playoff game, which could cost his team, and for that, Kevin Durant has today apologized to the people that love him and that Warriors team. He said, "I don't want to disappoint my coaches and my fan base and owners that expect me to be out on the floor. I apologize for getting thrown out of the game." KD went on to say, "I just have to keep my mouth shut and play the game." It's simple. We will see what happens when it is expected that head coach of the Clippers, Doc Rivers, will keep Patrick Beverley on Kevin Durant, the primary defender, as he's well undersized, but he kind of makes up for that size difference with his mouth and grittiness. We'll see if KD can avoid technical fouls as Game 2 of this series does take place later tonight. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids. You are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now, Mr.
Mr.Taliaferro.
Mr.Taliaferro.
Mr.
Shout out to Mr.Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr.Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV. Here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.